Hello viewers, welcome once again to your favorite show, African Confessions HD, right here on Extraordinary Africa. If you are still new to the channel, in this show we publish different lifetime anonymous people's confessions. Viewers, without wasting much of your time, let's go straight into today's confessions. Hello admin, can you please keep me anonymous? I am a 37-year-aged lady from Zambia. My story goes like this. Parents died when I was still young. I was raised by my grandmother. Granny was a sangoma of her grandchildren. I was her favorite grandchild. I was so obedient when I was growing up. Because I grew up with Granny, I ended up knowing many traditional medicines. She could send me in the forest to fetch some. In 2011, Granny passed away. That was the hardest part of my life. Relatives started having arguments on who was going to take care of me. Went to Lusaka and started staying with my mom's sister. Proceeded with education. I passed my secondary school and went to tertiary education, trained as a teacher. This is when I started to suspect that something was wrong in me. At college, I hated dirty people. I could dream bathing every day. I think I was the smartest lady in college. Got married after finishing college. This is when I got myself into trouble. The spirits in me didn't want me to get married, always having unnecessary misunderstandings with my husband. I could not finish a week without beating him. In 2015, I served a 4-month jail sentence after beating him heavily. Our first child died at 2 years after sinking in a 20-liter bucket. The second one fell in a dam and killed by a crocodile on a school trip. For now, we don't have a child. My husband loved me so much. Even though I could chase him away from home, I could beat him. At that time, I didn't know what was causing all this. I could not also know where I got all those powers from until we visited a white garment prophet following my suspicion from work. At work, sometimes I could chase away dead kids. This angered parents who reported me to our bosses. The prophet said I am possessed by a marine spirit and I should visit Zambezi River regularly. I inherited the spirit from my grandmother, so I should continue doing my grandmother's duties. Since I started visiting the river to perform the duties, I am living in harmony. I am living in love with my husband. I go to the river to spend more than 8 hours inside with a mermaid uncle. That's my painful story. Thank you so much for sharing a story, my sister. I think we should get in touch with you so you can explain more about marine spirits, everything spiritual under the water. We need to know. This might be educative to us and some of our listeners here. Viewers, let's move on to our second confession for today. Uncle, I didn't know before, once you cheat on your partner, they will mostly likely never completely trust you again, even if they forgave you. I once cheated on my wife. It happened when I felt neglected and I was at a very low point in my life. I cheated on her. Luckily, she forgave me, but she still doubts me. It's been a year since the affair happened, and she is always bringing it up. She constantly checking my phone. She needs to know where I am every time. It's been a rough year for me, but mostly for her. I truly regret what I did and I wish I could undo it, but I can't. My wife and I used to be best friends, but now it's like we are strangers who happen to live in the same house and sleep in the same bed. I miss my wife. Is there any way I could make her believe that I am a changed person and that I will never cheat on her again? I just want things to go back to the way they were. Any advice? Thank you so much, my brother, for your confession. I think I should give your confession to the comment section so that they can help us. Ladies are the ones who know what they want to completely forgive us. Viewers, thank you so much for tuning to our channel. Hope you subscribe, like, and share. Yours was Solution Uncle. God bless you.